All right, everybody. Welcome to the weekly Q&A. Sorry about this morning. I did have some delays. So I was supposed to go live. I usually go live 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But I did run into some things this morning, so I wasn't able to get on. But we'll do it now. So just figured I would get on here, do a Q&A. You know, every week I do a weekly Q&A inside the group, get everybody's questions answered, break through whatever you guys might be struggling with, talk about strategies, whatever you guys want to talk about, really. So while we wait for a couple people to jump on, we will go ahead and probably just ramble because I'm good at that. So basically, we'll just talk about affiliate marketing. So just to fill some time, I'm in the process of launching out a 6-day workshop, 6-day training that breaks down how I'm able to make 1K commissions utilizing nothing but my Facebook profile. So if you're watching this inside of the group, be sure to be on the lookout because I should be dropping that within the next few days. It is going to be completely free for everybody to take part in. So that will be another way for me to provide value and give people some tangible ways and strategies to use to actually start making high ticket commissions. Super exciting to have that. I had a lot of traction on my last free course. So just let me see. Wait for some people to jump on. So I know there is a big disconnect in the industry right now. There's a lot of people who are throwing stones at, promoting online courses or, things like that. So I just want to briefly talk about, there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to affiliate marketing. You can promote whatever you want. You don't have to promote a course. You don't have to promote anything. There's no right or wrong answer. That's the beauty of affiliate marketing is you can literally promote anything you want. The caveat is if you're promoting physical products, there usually is lower commission rates. So you do need a bigger audience. You do have to make more sales to have a significant amount of money. If your goal is to make 5K per month, you have to make a lot of sales. So that's a big misconception, especially right now, is people are under the impression that they have to promote courses. They have to promote educational material. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. I promote courses because that's what aligns with me. Prior to becoming an affiliate marketer, I was working in construction. I was miserable, and digital courses and things like that are, in a sense, what saved me. They taught me the skills. They taught me digital marketing. So that's what I promote. That's what I enjoy promoting. But if you're starting, you can virtually promote anything that you could imagine. And that's the beauty of this business model. You can literally build a business that revolves around something you actually enjoy and are passionate about. And that's usually my number one recommendation. Pick something that sets your soul on fire. Pick an industry that you actually want to be in. Because for me, that's the big reason why I am in the affiliate marketing space is because I want to help people make money off of what they're passionate about. Because all the jobs that I worked prior, all the career fields that I was in, I didn't enjoy them. So that's why, that's a big reason for me why I continue to help people. And, I pursued this online entrepreneurship journey so diligently is because I genuinely want other people to, have a business that revolves around something they enjoy. And if you love your job and you work a 9-to-5 and you enjoy your work, there's nothing wrong with that either. I just wasn't one of those people. I didn't enjoy that. I didn't enjoy that lifestyle. I felt like I was missing out. I wanted more freedom. I wanted different opportunities and to live a different lifestyle. So that's a total rant and going off on a little tangent, but that's just a lot of stuff I see going on in the industry right now, especially on TikTok. There's this huge thing about one thing's better than the other. You have to promote courses, and that's literally not the case. You can virtually promote anything you want. Almost all content creators are monetizing through affiliate marketing in every industry. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them, and I'll start answering them, going over anything you guys are wondering, struggling with, clarification, whatever you guys want to talk about. I am live on a couple different places, but we can go over anything that you guys want to know. That's why we're here, help you guys understand, or even if you're already affiliate marketing, if you're struggling to get results, if you've taken part in my free course, just answering any questions that you guys might actually be having on a personalized level. So that's, I know I've already said it a couple times, but that's the goal of these weekly Q&As and weekly lives. And that's why I do them on a schedule, and I do them consistently every week inside of my group, because I want to have a layer of support for people. I want to actually answer questions that people might be having, because that's a big thing for me. I struggled in silence for a very long time. I felt alone because I was trying to build all these things and do all these things, and I was scared to ask for help or even, reach out. That's a big one. I had someone this morning, I won't say who, reach out to me and said they were scared. They were scared to fail. That's the reason why they're not actually starting. They were, fear. They were in fear of actually failing. And for me, I failed dozens of times. I failed over and over again. And even to this day, there's still things that I'm failing at. But it's not a bad thing. Failing isn't a bad thing. That's not, my opinion on it is, failure isn't the end. That should be the starting point. If you can fail as fast as possible, you're going to learn what's not working. You're going to get out of your comfort zone, and you're going to be into start learning these strategies. Especially in the online space, a lot of it is completely foreign to most people. For the people that didn't go to school for digital marketing, or they don't have some marketing background, all of these concepts are foreign to people. They were absolutely foreign to me. I didn't have any idea what internet marketing was. I worked in construction, for almost 8 years. So I didn't have any prior experience. I failed over and over again. But that's not a bad thing. And I just wanted to touch on that because someone was mentioning that this morning to me. And I just wanted to let you know that you're not alone. We all go through that. We've all failed at something. And a lot of people do fail multiple times when they start this online venture. And I'm not trying to say that to discourage anybody from starting. It's not as easy as a lot of people will paint it to be, but it can be absolutely life-changing. These actual things, if you can build something that works for you and you're no longer having to trade time for money, it can absolutely change your entire life. But if it was easy, that would be the standard. Everybody would be doing it. That would be the norm. And I feel like, without getting super tangential, I feel like that's a big disconnect, and a thing that a lot of us are taught growing up, is that failure is the end. In school, you're told that, if you don't get good grades, you fail a class. And that's like the end, that the end of your, you have to get good grades. But in real life, that's it's literally the opposite, especially if you're pursuing online entrepreneurship or anything of that nature. You're going to fail multiple times probably. But it's not the end. A good example of this is the popcorn company. So I remember this book I read called Failing Forward. And the company, Orville Redenbacher, the creator of that company, actually spent his entire life working in a popcorn field, or a corn plant. And he was perfecting his recipe throughout his entire life. And he didn't actually become famous or have his breakthrough until right before he died. So I know that's a totally morbid story. But the point of it is he didn't give up. He continued to pursue his dream and his passion, and he made it. It took him a really long time, but, if he would have failed the first time and just gave up, he wouldn't have left this huge brand or revolutionized the entire popcorn industry. I just remember that reading that in a book called Failing Forward one time. And that story's always stuck with me. And I know I'm totally ranting about failing and failing and stuff like that. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. We'll go over them. As I've probably already repeated myself like 5 times in the last 2 minutes. But so let me see. I'm going to the group. I'm going to see if we have any questions that have been asked recently. So I can answer those. So let's see. So someone asked about domains, the importance of a domain when you're doing affiliate marketing. So one of the main reasons you're going to need a domain of your own when it comes to email marketing, if you've ever done any type of research with affiliate marketing or making money online, email marketing is by far the most common, if not the most common. I mean, every brand, every company utilizes email marketing in some sense. And if you don't have a professional domain or a professional email address, so say, for example, info@domain.com, you're going to be sent to spam a lot because if you're doing email marketing, you're sending out mass emails. So that's going to be one of the main important things of having a domain, is because you need a professional email address, or else you're not going to be able to get the maximum amount of results out of your email marketing campaigns. A lot of them are getting sent to spam, getting sent to promotions tab or things like that. So you want to maximize your efforts and increase the opportunity of having success. So that's a main thing of having a domain, and they're fairly cheap. You can get them for like $1 a year or something like that. So that's one question somebody asked this week. Let me see if I can find some more. Let's see. So I guess we'll just talk about picking a niche. So a lot of people struggle with picking a niche, right? They don't know what to promote. They don't know what niche or industry to play in. So my biggest recommendation is usually picking something that you enjoy. I kind of touched on that briefly when we first got on this live. Picking something that actually interests you. Because realistically, if you're getting into this internet marketing space and things like that, you are going to be in this business for a while. Hopefully, that should be the goal anyways, right? Build a business, build a brand. So pick something that you enjoy, pick something that you're passionate about. There's a couple benefits to this. If you're interacting with people, you're selling products to people, and you're interested in that, it's going to make talking about it easy. It's going to make actually engaging with others in this industry because it's actually something you enjoy. Another thing is if you're still working a full-time job and say you pick a niche or an industry that you don't necessarily enjoy, you're going to get off work and you're going to want to decompress. You're going to want to maybe watch some Netflix. You're going to want to hang out. If you pick something that you actually enjoy and something that actually interests you, coming home from work and putting in effort into your business when you're still busy and you're managing everything that's going on in life, it's going to be a way for you to decompress. So if it's actually something you enjoy talking about, it's going to make continuing to do it easier. And then another thing would be when you're talking about products to people, you're actually selling these products. If you have some emotional connection deeper than a monetary value, that's going to come across in your messaging. It's going to come across in the way you interact with people. So if you're just in it for the money, or you just want to make some quick commissions, a lot of people can sense that right off the bat. and that could actually start repelling some of your sales. So super slow this morning, but just wait and see if we get some people on here. Slow morning, or I guess afternoon for a lot of people, depending where you're at. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, sorry, I'm totally spacing out. Kind of super slow this morning. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Just doing a Q&A. I do a weekly Q&A inside of my Facebook group, but I'm also doing a Q&A on TikTok. So if you guys have any questions about online business, affiliate marketing is what I primarily talk about, just helping you guys understand and get a clear picture on the process and everything like that. Hey there, thanks for jumping on. Super slow. Sorry, I'm totally not even talking. Let's see if we can find some questions so I can just ramble. Alrighty. Well, if we got nobody coming on, I might just wrap this up. Unless we start getting some questions. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and end it on